going to tell us about love and marriage. So let me start by saying I'm actually a 30-year-old man boy. And I'm actually a trained observer in the mind and consciousness. And that's the substrate within which all emotions and behaviors occur. That's just a real fancy way of saying I'm a weird neurologist. But I do get to study multiple loving relationships as they face tragedy and also triumph. And so I want to share with you today some of my thoughts on how we can nurture the light of love so that it lasts forever. To loosely paraphrase Aristotle, he said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Therefore, love is not an act, but a habit." And now, Aristotle didn't tell us which habits to develop or how to develop them, but I'm going to give it a shot today. And so I've separated what I call the habits of love into two categories. The first habit is how to enjoy the light of love every single day. And the second category is how to resist the darkness from within. Now, it might sound like developing habits to enjoy the light of love would be easy, because enjoying love is easy when you're paying attention to it. But the struggles and the distractions of life make it hard to focus on love. But through developing habits of gratitude and curiosity, we can train our brains to focus on love every single day. Cicero said, "Gratitude is the greatest of all virtues and is the parent of all others." Now, it doesn't matter if you call it meditation or prayer or reflection. The key to gratitude is developing a habit to take a moment every single day and then actually feeling it, and then trying to hold on to that feeling longer and longer as you go every day. Now, the way to develop habits is to link it to something that you already do every single day. So, like every time you wake up or every time you brush your teeth. And in that moment, you make a mental inventory of everything that you have to be thankful for. And you make a very special mental shout out to the person that you love and the person that is you're spending the rest of your life with, so that you are never alone. Now, it's an amazing way to start your day. But after you're done with that, don't be stingy with your gratitude. You got to share it with each other and say it out loud. Now, the second habit is the habit of curiosity, because attention thrives on novelty. But curiosity can help you find novelty in the seemingly familiar. And some people call that living in the moment, and children are amazing at this. But on the other extreme, I have a dementia patient who has absolutely no short-term memory. And his wife, she said to me, "I think that his dementia is making him sweeter." And she said, "I can leave the room for just a few minutes and then come back, and he'll smile at me and kiss me like he hasn't seen me all day. And she'll just go along with it and say, 'I miss you too.'" And I like to believe that these two, despite the tragedy of his dementia, are living moment to moment in love. The mind is an absolutely fascinating thing. And I promise you that there is enough mystery in the emotions and the experiences that you will share to fuel a lifetime of curiosity. But you got to practice that curiosity. And you can start by mentally exploring the emotional and the physical sensations that come with a smile and a kiss every single time one of you comes home. And then you got to follow that up with the very, very important question. And that is, how was your day? And this is a pivotal moment. So you got to turn off the TV, you got to put down your book, you got to close the laptop, and then you listen. And you feel what that person feels in that moment. And then you respond with compassion and positivity. Now, if you struggle with boredom in that moment, or you feel like it's a burden, it's not because their experiences and their emotions lack novelty. It's because you have some room to work on your empathy and your curiosity. Because it is in the moments when you are genuinely sharing your emotions and your experiences where you will always find the light of love. And now that we've talked about how to enjoy the light of love through gratitude and curiosity, the second category is how to resist the darkness. And so let me start by telling you something that you already know. Marriage ain't all sunshine and rainbows. And since I know that, I've been asking all my patients who have been married for more than 50 years, what is the secret to having a long-lasting marriage? And the best answer I got was from this 78-year-old gentleman who looked me straight in the eye and he said, "Son, you got to know when to put your head down and shut up. Kasey, you're going to be a master at this." And his wife, she was right beside him and she just started shaking her head and she said, "Patience, lots and lots of patience." And you'd be surprised how many of the answers were just variations on that same response. But the point is that all of them have developed the habit of taking their negative reactions, their darkness, and replacing it with patience, forgiveness, and sometimes silence. And that's why I believe that 1 Corinthians 13 is so frequently read at weddings. Paul said, "Love is patient and kind. It is not boastful or jealous. It is not arrogant or rude. Love doesn't insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong. It rejoices in right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." May the words that I shared with you today fill your thoughts about how to enjoy the light of love through gratitude and curiosity, and how to resist the darkness by patience and forgiveness. For as Gandhi said, your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your destiny. May your destiny be that of eternal love. May I see the rings? Thank you. These rings will serve as a symbol of your vows. Wear them every day proudly. And remember that the brain, the mind, can use symbols to trigger certain thoughts and emotions. So use these rings as a trigger to amplify the light of your love so that in times of darkness, they may help you light your way. Kasey, do you promise to love Meg and to forever nurture the light of your love? Then take this ring, place it on Meg's finger, and say, "With this ring I thee wed," and then continue with the vows that you've prepared.
Margaret, in the vastness of space and the immensity of time, it is my joy to share a planet and an epic with you. Today, I take you to be my wife, my friend, and my partner. I take you as you are, loving who you are now and who you have yet to become. I promise to listen and to learn from you, to support you in your dreams and desires, and to accept your support of me. I will be at your side to share happiness and success, and to comfort you in sorrow and disappointments. I I will respect you as an individual, a partner, and an equal. And I will love you and have faith in your love for me through all our years and all that life may bring us, with my whole heart or my whole life.
Meg, do you promise to love Kasey and to forever nurture the light of your love? Then take this ring, place it on Kasey's finger, and say, "With this ring I thee wed," and then continue with your vows.
Kasey, the minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere, they're in each other all along. You quench my heart and you quench my mind. I choose you to be my husband, best friend, and partner in life. I promise to be patient, compassionate, and sincere, and to always come from a place of love. To respect and support you wherever this journey takes us, and to stand by you in the good times and the bad. I will respect you, cherish you, and love you with my whole heart for my whole life.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessing. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of sun fall upon your home, and may the hand of a friend always be near. May green be the grass you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the hearts that love you.
And so now, by the power vested in me by your love and the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Family, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Carpenter. Go out into the world, live in this moment, and celebrate their love.
Loving you.